How you doing today, YouTube? Welcome back to Kadar's Life Blessings and Lessons. Where life is long and things are short. Today is the day the Lord has made, so let's rejoice and be glad in it. How are you doing today? I'm blessed and so are you. So today's topic will be about my Nike journey experience of working and what the Lord did for me. So growing up as a little child, I used to always go to Memphis and I used to always see these bright lights in a Nike water tower. And I used to always ask myself, what do they do there? I wonder what they got going on there, what they making there. I'm gonna work there one day. I'm gonna work there one day. And as time goes on, I let the situation be. So it all came to pass in 2010 once I graduated Job Corps. So my mom and her friend was talking. She was telling my mom that they was hiring at Nike for a BRD position, but you needed a year experience. And keep in mind, I had just graduated Job Corps in July, and I didn't have no warehouse experience. So boom, they lied and got me in there, and I ended up going to Kelly Service and getting a job. So boom, so then got there, they did the training to see where they was place us, either on Shelby side or BRD. So we going through the ask Lord to help me understand what was going on, so I could work on BRD side. So after training was over, they let us know what side was going on, and lo and behold, I went to BRD side. And BRD side is what they do with the colleges and the internet and whatnot. And the Shelby side is everything in between. So boom. And they was telling us we had to work a certain amount, I think like 90 days to go to the Nike store and you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. So boom, I was a restocker. So, they was training us on how to, use the RF unit. And he was in the lead, he was giving us, basically his testimonies of how he worked in there, his work experience in Nike and in life, you know what I'm saying? And I was taking everything that he to apply to my ability because, like I said, I never worked in a warehouse a day in my life until that day. So, boom, taking it to heat and, working with the old workers that were there, getting it, good relationship with them. So, boom, working myself up, building myself to, learn how to restock. And I had BO by myself. It was AO, BO, and CO. I was on BO. I had BO by myself. And boom, keep in mind, we had other people, but everybody was scattered everywhere. So, every day I used to ask the Lord, I said, Lord, forgive me for this lie that helped me get in here, but help me be the best restocker that I can be to overcome this lie. And boom, like I said, I was going to be all by myself. I'm working and grinding. So the supervisor that was over, he was like, get you 2 carts so you ain't got to go, back and forth that many times. You have your levels, on certain aisles on one cart, on each aisle, so you ain't got to keep coming back to the line. So boom, took that to heat and ran with it, like running water on fire, So boom. So we had received this new manager. And he was like, we're going to start this production plan thing to see where production is and what can we do to fix the time off task and this, that, and the third. So I was like, boom, I'm already claimed my blessing. Like, I'm going to get the restart of the week every time. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who in here. I'm going to make it happen. That's how much confidence had in myself to overcome this lie. Because like I said, I asked the Lord to help me be the best restart I can be to overcome this lie. So boom. The first week they did it full time and got it. And I was like, dang it, that could have been me. Because I was next behind him, you know what I'm saying? But he just had more time than I did on the production that day, for that week rather. So boom, I was like, okay, I got it next time. So the next week came, the first name they called was mine. And they was looking at, who was that? Who was that? And it was me. I was fresh, brand new attempt. And they was all shocked, you know what I'm saying? But they applauded and everything, and they was excited, like, dang, you know what I'm saying? That didn't, you know what I'm saying, boost the people that was already there before I got there that was working there to, you know what I'm saying, let them know they had the same opportunity too. They just had to apply themselves. So boom. Time goes on, I was getting them every now and then. It was like for like 2 months, I think. And boom, doing that. So one day I was talking to this chick. It was two bad red bones. You know what I'm saying? And one of them was cool, but the other one, she had a real nasty attitude, but was, you know what I'm saying, but bad though. And one day she was trying to talk bad to me. And I had told her, I said, quit acting like a HOE and I won't have to treat you like one. You know what I'm saying? And she got mad and went and lied on me. You know what I'm saying? So boom, left the situation alone after that day, didn't say nothing to her or whatever. So one day, you know what I'm saying, I was talking to the other chick, she was working there, and I was playing with it up on the level. I think AP3, I think AP3 or AP4. Yeah, AP4. You know what I'm saying? We were joking, playing around. I had threw some water at her, but it didn't get on her. And she was like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna make me go tell such 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 such. It was like the lead over Kelly over the temp series, and boom. And I was like, yeah, whatever. You ain't talking about nothing. And went on by my day. So the next day I get to work, he came to me and like, what happened the other day? I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, so you don't know what happened? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm saying back in my head, I'm like, bro, I know this chick ain't lying on me about the water situation. And I'm like, and I'm saying in my head, because I hope that's not what he talking about. And I was telling my bro, I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? He's like, you know what I'm saying? You got into it with a little girl. And I was like, oh man, I was like, what you? I was like, yeah, I said something, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing major. And came down to it, he told me, you know what I'm saying, we was talking, he said that she said I pushed her and this, that, and the third, which was a lie. So boom, I ended up going to the new manager and he was talking to me. And I was sitting there, you know what I'm saying, furious as a mug. My eye was full of water. I didn't drop a tear. It was just that I was hurt that I got lied on, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. When I didn't do it, you know what I'm saying. I had told him the truth, what was said, and that was that on that, and I went on by my business. So he was telling me, you know what I'm saying, there ain't like no cussing, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, since you a good worker and this, that, and the third, we're gonna keep you, we're just gonna move you to a different department. Which I didn't mind, but at the same time I didn't want to accept it because I was lied on. So boom, I went to another department which was in receiving, and boom. So after I got down there, the Lord was talking to me. I knew why I was down there. It wasn't because of the lie. It was because of the right and wrong I was doing in Nike. You know what I'm saying? Behind the stuff that it was going on. So I was like, okay, this is why I'm down here. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know what I'm saying, it put me in this position because of what I was doing. And I was, like I said, doing right and wrong, but at the same time, I was trying to do right overall. You know what I'm saying? But when she lied on me, that what made everything transpire. So boom, I'm working down there. So come Christmas time, you know what I'm saying, we exchanged gifts at this party that we had, and I got this phone call for a cruise. So I got the phone call for a cruise, and I was really excited or whatever. So boom, the man said, "Come talk to me when you get through." So I went to go look for him, and I got to him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "You told me to come talk to you when I, you know what I'm saying, get done." He was like, "I don't remember. Just get lost." So boom. So that happened. So I ended up going to his office and was sitting down trying to figure out what was going on and everything. So I was sitting in the room. I was singing gospel. I was singing rap. I was trying my best to stay sane, trying to understand what was going on. So boom. So I'm standing in the doorway, and the people that was walking through there that come out their break, I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying, like I talked to three different people, two girls two girls and a dude. So the dude came through, I was hollering at him, he was telling me, you know what I'm saying, by their work day, he, you know what I'm saying, he made cheesecake, you know what I'm saying, whatever. If I wanted a piece, you know what I'm saying, I could have it. Boom, talking to him, talking over him, boom, he went on by their business. And another lady came through and she was like, you know we're gonna have a meeting here, such, 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 such. And I was like, yeah, I know. But I really didn't, I was just agreeing to disagree, you know what I'm saying, because what was going on, I was trying to figure out what was going on. So boom, the other young lady came through there, and me and her just started doing this hand clap. I'm talking about out of the blue, like literally. I'm talking about as soon as she came up to me, we just started doing it and tripped out about it, and she went on about her business. So boom, so they ended up coming to the office, and we had a meeting. The meeting was about me becoming a full time, and I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was already in the room. I was just trying to understand why I was in there. So it was papers printed out in there, you know what I'm saying? It had a bunch of numbers on it. I'm trying to figure out what are these numbers. So boom, like I said, they came to the office. All the full times that was there, they was all in there, and the manager and another manager. So they discussing numbers and stuff like that. So I'm sitting there saying in my head, man, I'm not studying these numbers, bro. What do I got to do to become full time? So the one, like I said, one of the ladies that said we're gonna have a meeting in this room, she was talking to me after I was talking to them. You know what I'm saying? She was like, he ain't gonna get the job. He ain't gonna make it. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to understand what the Lord's trying to tell me to tell them. You know what I'm saying? So I could get the job. Like, we all need wings to fly. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they talking whatever. So they told me to go down to the cage to see this woman named Mary to see if she needed any help done, this, that, and the third. So boom, I went down there and talked to her and everything. And as I was coming back up, I was talking to the other full-time workers that was in there, encouraging them, motivating them before I, you know what I'm saying, went back to the office. So I end up, you know what I'm saying, not getting a job, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, leaving. So as I'm leaving, I asked the temp service supervisor that was there on the site, I said, do you want this shirt? And he was like, yeah, let me get that. So as I'm taking the shirt off, the Lord had told me, it's not over, it's just begun. And when I took the shirt off, everything that was good and bad in me that I done inside of there and outside of there, like literally went with the shirt. And boom, I gave it to him. So, but the moral of the story is, I end up surrendering my life to Christ one day at work because I couldn't take no more of what I was doing right and wrong inside of Nike and outside of Nike. So one day I had just sat down and I just said, Lord, just come to my life and take control. And when I did that, the Lord had said, I've been waiting on you, my child. And only thing I could see was just bright lights and his shining white robe and like a glistening light, like literally. So the moral of the story is, you know what I'm saying, God is waiting on us each and every day. And if it weren't for me allowing the Lord to be in my life before I surrendered my life, I would have lost my job and would have never, you know what I'm saying, accomplished that blessing to leave there, you know what I'm saying? So he's waiting on you each and every day. So you got to surrender and confess and accept him as your Lord and Savior and open up your heart and mind so he can come in and take control. Because life is not easy. Life is what you make it, and you're going to need God each and every day. So he can lead the way and provide for you. And all those blessings came from that because I asked the Lord to help me with this. And even though I got lied on, it was still a blessing because I still was able to keep my job, and I learned while I was down there to understand not to make the same mistake ever again. So, like I said, this is Kadarius Life Blessings and Lessons. So just stay tuned and stay motivated and stay encouraged to know that everything will be all right. God knows what he's doing. He make no mistakes. We do. So we're not perfect. We got to take it a day at a time and a step at a time. So don't give up on your heart desires. Don't give up on your dreams and your passions and your gifts and your talents that he got inside of you. Because it's all a part of your life journey and lessons and blessings, regardless of who you are and how much money you got. He have no respects of persons. It's not the color of your skin or your age. It's your heart and mind that count, and that's what he see. So you got to put forth that work, because faith without works is dead. And here go my accomplishments of being a restocker. I had I know I got it at least like 10, 11 times, but half the time they didn't print off the papers. But I do have some that he did. And here go my reward. That's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's five. And there's six. So you got the same opportunity to achieve these blessings. Like I said, manifestation is real. Speaking into existence, visualize, and give it to the Lord. If it's according to his will and purpose, it shall be done. So I thank y'all for being tuned to this video. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe. And when it rains, it's blessing season. So claim your blessings. In due time, it shall be done. Peace. Have a blessed one.